everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nafi'ah. I am from Faculty Psychology Muhammadiyah Surabaya University. Well, here, I will review this book starting with the title, which title is Atomic Habits. So, without much ado, let's get into the contents of the book. Our life today is an accumulation of the many habits we have practiced in the past, where the present is the result of the habits we did in the past, whether it is continuous or not. The small decision and action we do will have a big impact in the future. People think that when you want to change your life, you need to think big. But working now, habit expert James Clear has found another way. He knows that real change comes from the combined effect of hundreds of small decisions. From doing 2 push-ups a day, to waking up 5 minutes earlier, to bravely resisting to the urge to make a phone call. He calls this atomic habit. Therefore, most people probably want to be a better person than before, and with that you start. Develop and build good habits and eliminate bad habits in ourselves. But most of us don't make it through the process and decide to quit. It is not a lack of determination to change for the better, but you need to know how to process this good habit. But in knowing how to develop and build these good habits, you are to passionate and focus on the result you want to get, so you experience various stress while going through it and do not enjoy the process. The author of this book is James Clear, who is a writer and speaker who focuses on the topics of habits, decision making, and continuous improvement. James Clear, his work has appeared in the New York Times, Time, CBS This Morning, and Entrepreneur. In addition, James Clear is also a regular speaker at Fortune 500 companies. His work is used by MLB, NFL, and NBA teams. Even his online courses speak to 10,000 people who are coaches, teachers, managers, and leaders. James also has a primary training platform for individuals and organizations interested in building better habits in their personal and professional life called the Habit Academy. It's easy to find ways to make big change that start and end with a combination of hundreds of small, everyday decisions like refraining from eating sweets or starting exercise. James Clear named it Atomic Habits, where he reveals the thing that can turn small change into big one and change the bad habits we've been living with all our life. James reveals that there is a trick that can get us to address our tendency to cultivate forgotten habits, and show us the 2-minute trick to get into the Goldilocks zone. 2 minutes. James Clear said that this 2-minute trick is a rule that will become a benchmark. James' meaning of the benchmark here is that things become difficult because our minds immediately imagine, and from the shadow we become heavy before trying. Instead of focusing on our imagination that make it harder, James wants us to try to do something for 2 minutes first. This is something that will trigger us to continue working or something else. James will also delve into the latest theories of psychology and neuroscience to explain why everything in the world matters. James will also tell how inspiring stories of Olympic gold medalists, world-leading CEO, and scientists who do small habits through science to stay happy, motivated, and productive. This will be seen through small change and will have a revolutionary impact on your career, will not only with your personal relationship and in your life. James Clear gets and find the most important idea and also connect the main way that is actionable for us. Next, Diderot. Often in life, we want something conditionally, like when we buy household appliance. After we buy it, there is a sense of wanting to buy more household appliance, where we will have the desire to buy, whether in the reason of harmonizing household appliance with new ones or others, and will continue to do this. Learning is similar to the domino effect, where our tendency to shop and continue to be followed by the next shopping is the effect of Diderot, where this Diderot effect calls this continuous buying will give birth to a spiral of consumption and product the result of continuing to shop and will spend more in the future. Through the Diderot effect, we can make it an example or strategy for those of us who like to cultivate new habits by identifying long-standing habits with new habits. Maybe for most of us to start a good thing to make it a habit tends to be difficult and takes time and even becomes an inner battle in our mind. But it does require a process to have good habits and make them a habit in our life. The process of building and creating good habits. In the process of building and developing our habits, there are several processes that can help us towards goals or objectives in achieving the desired good habits. Here are 3 points that we can do in our daily life.